Hola Gamers, bienvenidos una vez más aquí a vuestro canal de los gameplays, Hablamos juegos. Soy Albinus y regresamos una vez más a The Dark Age Chains of Satinav. Y si recordáis, conseguimos neutralizar a ese ojo que convertía en piedra a todo lo que había en la cueva. Y ahora tenemos que conseguir abrir esa entrada para poder ir a Fanglari, por lo menos es lo que le hemos dicho a Nuri. Y es verdad que había aquí un artilugio que no sabemos muy bien para lo que sirve, y unos cuencos aquí como raros. Vamos a ver, porque esto tiene un engranaje y parece que los cuencos son 3 cuencos. Tienen como una cuerdecita, por lo que vemos, pero no sé exactamente lo que harán.
Fairies love riddles. What did I expect? All right. What could belong in there?
Vale, parece ser que hay que meter algo dentro de cada cuenco. Tenemos la libélula, la seta, el murciélago petrificado. Vale, el engranaje no vale para nada. No sé muy bien. Ah, aquí hay que poner algo.
There's something missing at the head here. Looks like a torch, but what's the wheel for?
Hombre, la rueda está claro que es para mover algo, pero lo de arriba a lo mejor hay que poner el prisma, que nos ha costado un huevo.
It fits, but nothing at all is happening.
No ocurre nada, fenómeno, entonces.
I think I need to accomplish something else first.
Vale. No funciona la rueda, o sea, el prisma encaja.
I don't think so.
Así que yo creo que habrá que hacer pasar la luz, ¿no? Que es lo que ocurría con el ojo, ¿no? El ojo miraba mucho a la luz.
Please
así...
be careful.
You too.
Sí, bueno, Nuri no se va a mover entonces.
Please be careful.
You too.
Vale, tranquilas y vamos a ser cuidadosos. Creo que habría que mover entonces el pavo real, ¿no? Vale, ahí no se refleja en ningún lado. Tiene que ser ahí. Aquí estaban los hoyos. La mujer petrificada.
Now there's some light coming into the cave. This doesn't yield anything.
Bueno, algo tenemos que aportar. El rayo es que se va hacia arriba. Hay que hacerlo
At least we
rebotar
don't
hacia el
have to
ojo.
fear that monster anymore. The head of the plant is directed precisely towards the eye through the moor. Like petrified cheese. The way is clear. The way is clear.
Sí, el camino está despejado,
I
pero
can do better than that.
está claro que algo hay que poner aquí, claro. La yesca no, el cuchillo no. Quizá el espejo, a ver si rebota ahí. Ahí lo tenemos. Vale, perfecto, ahora sí. Esto me cuadra más, porque si no el prisma, si no pasa la luz a través de él, lógicamente no podríamos hacer nada. Como ya recogimos el aceite, entiendo que el aceite y la lámpara servirán para algo. Vale, ahora sí. Vale. Ahora rebota y hay aquí como unos símbolos. Podríamos usar aquí el aceite o la lámpara o las notas. Vamos a ver las notas de erudito.
Puzzling drawings, scribbles. Those symbols. The hovering, the burning, the magical. According to Goswin, those are the 7 elements of the fairy world. Some symbols, puzzling drawings, scribbles. Those symbols. The hovering, the burning, the magical. According to Goswin, those are the 7 elements of the fairy world.
Vale, el ardiente está claro que es el fuego. El que vuela...
There are 2 symbols next to every basin.
Sí. El que vuela puede ser la libélula
Freedom?
o el murciélago, pero bueno, el murciélago está petrificado.
A beetle, I guess. There are 2 symbols next to every basin.
Vale, ese es un escarabajo. Los escarabajos si tienen alas sí volarían. Y el otro que parece un águila o algo así.
All right. What could belong in there? Fairies love riddles. What did I expect?
Hombre, está claro que podría ir o el murciélago o la libélula. La seta no lo veo claro. Pero yo creo que va a ser la libélula.
There we go.
Sí, acertamos. Claro, el murciélago está petrificado y no puede volar. Vale, en otro lado hay que poner el fuego. Y lo del mágico no tengo ni idea, la verdad. Vale, aquí hay una llama, este va a ser el fuego.
These two symbols are clear, but how can I put fire and water into one basin at the same time?
Fuego y agua a la vez.
These two symbols are clear, but how can I put fire and water into one basin at the same time? Fire or flames.
Vale. Agua y fuego a la vez. Yo entiendo que sería el aceite, ¿no? Porque no tenemos nada más. O sea, el aceite sería como el agua. Y ahora el fuego habría que encenderlo con... Tenemos la yesca, ¿no? Yesca de pedernal. Ya está, perfecto. Vale. Bueno, nos falta el mágico. Este ya es más complicado.
3 bricks. A waxing moon. There are 2 symbols next to every basin.
Vale, la luna, que es como luz de luna, y el símbolo del ladrillo, ni idea, ¿eh? Cuchillo, vamos a probar.
I could really use some sleep.
Vale, necesito dormir, el cuchillo no es. La bota. Podría ser. La seta, vamos a probar la seta. No, nos deja meterla en el cuenco, ¿eh? Pero está claro que no es. Vale, la lámpara de aceite no es. ¿Y la lámpara? La lámpara es, vale, perfecto. Sí, lámpara de aceite no podía ser porque estábamos prendiendo fuego. Vale, ahora ya tenemos los 3. Pero no sabemos qué hay que hacer. Tocar, ah, vale. Tócate los pies. Claro que antes habías tocado. Y esto debería abrir el portal. Bueno, pues hombre, ha sido un puzzle interesante. Pero lo hemos conseguido descifrar. Vámonos, Nuri.
Nuri!
Adiós, el cuervo.
Long time no see, Geron.
You're too late. The fairy gate is open. Nuri will return home and you'll never see her again.
Such great wisdom. So much anticipation. I think I have to admit defeat.
¿Quién eres tú?
Who are you for real? I should have known.
I'm impressed with how far you've gotten. It never ceases to amaze me how dreams become real, how the threads of fate interweave and a new veil is sewn into time. I stand on a shore and a shadow approaches. The shadow becomes a mast. The mast becomes a ship. And then I can see it, the barge of time. And chained to the helm, overlooking everything, is Satinav, the 13-horned giant.
This harp. Nuri, what is all that for? What do you want?
I don't want to die, but you, Night Hare, you will bring doom to us all.
Enough of that. You can't know everything.
That is correct. But do you know what you're doing? Are you prepared to damn your love for all eternity? To send her back home where there is nothing for her but loneliness and grief? Why?
Puedo irme con ella.
Nuri has to go back to her world. It's the only way. And I will go with her to protect her.
How noble of you. Did she ever tell you about her world? About the madness of the Queen? The fear and stagnation? The slow death of a once flowering realm? Do you really want to do that to her?
I'm fed up with your tricks once and for all. Nuri, come quick. Fanglari's waiting.
Why don't you listen to me? Why don't you listen to him? You have thrown my warnings to the wind.
Nuri, the raven is the seer.
I'm fed up with your lies. You want to see the darkness I've descended from?
Nuri,
Then have a look.
Adiós, me ha tirado, pero... Buah. Pues nada, vete con el cuervo. Pásatelo bien con tu amigo al lado. Pues ya no puedo salir, entonces.
The end. We have averted it. Come, little fairy. Don't be irate anymore.
Where are we going now?
I'll take you to the harp. You'll finally be able to use magic again there.
Are you really the Birdman?
Yes, I am.
El hombre pájaro. Es un pájaro mentiroso, es lo que es.
You. It's you. You spell doom.
Damn this cursed raven. This is exactly what wasn't supposed to happen. I always bring bad luck for everyone. What now? Nuri! I have to go back. I have to get out of here.
There's no way out. The gate is closed,
Who is this?
and the other gate is out of bounds. Oh, there's no other way. Everything but everything is prohibited.
¿Pero quién eres tú?
Who or what are you by fex?
I'm a bringer of doom. Oh, I'm so ashamed.
What? What are you talking about?
I've caused harm to so many people, staring here and ogling there. But what else was I supposed to do as the keeper of the gate?
You are the keeper of the fairy gate? You almost killed us with your gaze.
But I didn't want to do that. It's just that I'm so terribly nosy. I want so to see because everything looks so nice with all the light and the colours.
This can't be true.
El otro portal.
What other gate? You mentioned another gate?
A different gate, yes. But the way there is forbidden.
Where is this gate? Tell me.
It is in the dream chambers. But nobody except the Queen may enter them. She forbade it.
Why has the Queen forbidden access to the other gate?
No, I'm not saying anything more. Keep the eyes shut and it all stays dark.
¿Pero si abre el ojo nos convierte en piedra o no? En
This
tierras
cute little
extrañas,
fuzzball
trofeito, ¿eh?
almost killed us. But how could I be mad at the little critter?
Let me be.
Vale, no quiere hablar. Hay que investigar un
No,
poco
he's
por
too
aquí.
cute.
Vale, nos han dejado el cuchillo y la
No,
yesca y
he's
el
too
pedernal.
cute.
Claro, no le vas a apuñalar, claro.
The creature did indeed look through here out into the swamp, and everything it faced was turned into stone.
Sí, estaba ahí
However, this might
mullidito,
have worked
jodido.
once. I've destroyed it, I'm afraid. What for? Whatever this is, it's not the way back. I'll have to find the portal in the dream chambers. That's where I fell through?
Sí, hay que encontrar el otro portal, o sea, está claro, ¿sabes?
Why is this well icy in this heat?
Because it's winter, of course.
Ah,
Aren't you peculiar?
why is this well icy in this heat?
Because it's winter, of course.
Ah,
Aren't you peculiar?
Pues no recuerdo si
I'm
era
out of
invierno o verano, ¿eh?
ideas. Why is this well icy in this heat?
Because it's winter, of course.
Ah,
Aren't you peculiar?
O sea, hace calor en la sala, pero no se derrite el agua. entiendo.
I wonder what this chute is for. Everything's quiet.
Aquí una estatuilla.
It consists of pure light. It's whispering something. I think she's looking for her daughter.
Está buscando a su hija. ¿El resto de estatuas no habla o qué? Estatuillas de luz.
So many figures. Are those the lights of the dead? They whisper like ghosts.
Hey! Anyone? Can somebody tell me how to get out of here?
Lost? There's always a way.
Hombre, lo bueno es que si había alguien que no sabía que estabas aquí, Geron, ya lo sabe. O sea, ese grito realmente ha delatado nuestra posición en todo el reino este, que bueno, no es Flanglari, claro, será el reino de Nuri. Vamos a ir por aquí, que parece el único camino a seguir, y vamos viendo. Pues mira, sí, está congelado.
Hey, you! Who are you? What's your business here? Where do you come from? Talk.
Pues vengo de fuera, tío, ¿no lo ves? Venga, a mí le decimos la
I've just
procedencia.
come from the...
No, I'd better take you to the Queen immediately. Come along.
No,
Don't give me that. Get moving.
Ah, vamos a ver a la reina ya. Según llegamos, claro. Mira, aquí está la reina.
Your Highness, my Queen, free spirit reigning over free spirits. I found this stranger in the Great Hall. I brought him to your Highness, for you alone know what to do.
The boy with the night hair? It's all well, guard. He has done good.
Night hair? Why are you calling me that?
The Birdman anticipated the arrival of the night-haired, but the all-knowing did not reveal to us what fate the young one would bring to Nirutfana.
The Birdman.
Silence! We did not allow him to speak. Why did the almighty Birdman look out for him? He might bring doom, but maybe he brings a new beginning too. What, pray tell, shall we do with him? Imprison him? Banish him? Have him killed? Or grant friendly hospitality? Until we're able to interpret the dreams of the all-wise?
Hombre, lo de matarme no me parece buena idea, lógicamente. Volver a mi mundo sería lo ideal, pero vamos a decir arresto hospitalario o me mantengo en silencio, como no me deja
Please, Your
hablar.
Majesty, just let me go back to my own world. I have to save someone who means a lot to me.
That is the fate of one single individual. Our decisions, on the other hand, determine the fate of a whole world.
But she's a fairy like you are.
A fairy? In your world, whoever has left this world is not a fairy anymore.
No, en sublevar no.
In that
Arresto
case, I'll agree
hospitalario.
to be your guest. I'd be allowed to wander about on my own, right?
Yes. He should consider this a generous gift. The night-haired would have access to many places, and he could discover a plethora of things. But he might take advantage and use his knowledge to flee in the end, or use it to spy on us. And then he'd be able to spell the foretold doom for our realm.
Hombre, aplacar. No, hombre, que cómo voy a ir yo a echaros maldiciones.
I'm not a spy. All I want is to get away from here.
We knew it. He doesn't like our realm, although everything is in order here. Everything is subject to our will.
No, I didn't mean that. This just isn't the place I should be right now.
In that case, he shan't be our guest either.
Mantengo silencio.
We allow him to speak.
Vale, déjame.
Then let me go already, Your Majesty, back to my world.
Impossible! The gate only leads into Nerutfana, never back.
El
But the
segundo
eye
portal.
creature said there is a second portal in the dream chambers.
Did it now? The Oculunculus has got some nerve, rarely controlling its curiosity. It betrays us with its loquaciousness. And he, Night Hare, dares to ask of the forbidden chambers?
Your Majesty, I just want to...
Silent he shall be. What shall happen with the Night Hare? My dreams are hazy. How shall I decide? An impossible task. Unless... Why not? He shall solve this problem for himself. Yes! Hear ye our decision. The challenge fate has imposed upon him shall be decided through 3 impossible tasks. If he can overcome them, we shall grant him access to the dream chambers.
Impossible tasks? What does that...
Silence! If it really is his fate to leave Nerutvana, he will be able to do the impossible. Fate never fails.
Mantengo silencio.
Why doesn't he speak already?
Joder, ¿qué quedamos? Pues
Very
las
well
tareas.
then. What tasks are those?
The 3 tasks are, he shall bring us an apple from the garden. He shall build a life-size statue of us in all 6 colors of the rainbow, right here. He shall make the statue of the blind birdman look at us. As soon as all those tasks are met, he may access the dream chambers. He may now consider his fate.
Vale, pues nos has puesto tarea.
3 impossible tasks. Can't I just make a chestnut mannequin again?
No, lo de las castañas no cuela, colega.
The fairies shouldn't have listened to this god. The bird god obviously only speaks to the queen, if at all. Hilda always let her puppies sleep in a basket like that.
Pues me la llevo. Si se puede coger. Vamos a registrar. Aquí hay una tabla vacía. Ah, vale, era como una especie de cáliz, ¿no? Pues me lo llevo también. Ostras, este debe ser el jardín. Pues yo no veo ninguna manzana.
The apple tree. It's all withered. Where am I supposed to get an apple now?
Está complicado, ¿eh?
Nothing's buzzing there. I guess the bees are in hibernation. I kind of like it that way. What good is a beehive in a forbidden garden? This well looks familiar. This well looks familiar.
Sí, debe conectar por donde estaban las
Some water
estatuillas de
games,
luz, ¿no?
but it's frozen. My arm is too short. My arm is too short. Behind it are the peacock and the waterfall. Where is this garden anyway?
Hay otra ventana. Vale, aquí parece que no hay nada más. Vale, vamos a regresar por aquí. Quizá tendríamos que hablar con el guardia. Las cascadas están congeladas.
It's sunset. I can't reach it.
Las plumas del pavo. Podemos acercarnos al pavo. Aquí una especie de concha.
It's frozen to the well, yet it's not even cold here. It's frozen to the well, yet it's not even cold here.
Si no hace frío, está congelado, es algún tipo de conjuro, ¿no? De las hadas o algo así. La idea va a ser inspeccionar todo porque las pruebas parecen complicadas, pero bueno, al final, como ya sabéis, en estos juegos todos son puzzles.
A seashell. Where's the sea that should accompany it?
No, mar no parece que haya por aquí. Los caminos son los que hay. O sea, aquí hay una puerta, una ventana. Vale, es la otra ventana. Vale, vale, queda el jardín este que está marchito, entiendo que está realmente congelado por el invierno. Ostras, que sala más chunga, ¿no? Vale, hay un monstruo aquí con una flecha. Aquí una pintura rara. Parece un jardín. A lo mejor tiene algo que ver con el otro jardín, no sé. Ahí poco podemos hacer si no tenemos información. Así que vamos a mirar por aquí un momento. Ah, vale, esto nos sube aquí arriba. Vale, y este es el famoso hombre pájaro, ¿no? La estatua.
This ring he has around his neck, that's the ring from my dream. Does that mean the seer was in this world too? And why do the fairies pray to him? Has he usurped the position of their god? The bird god obviously only speaks to the queen, if at all.
Pues sí, habla con la reina, pero no está aquí el hombre pájaro porque si es el oráculo está claro que está fuera, con Nuri. Vale, pues yo creo que vamos a tener que hablar con el guardia.
He doesn't seem to draw much satisfaction from his honorable job.
Sí, la verdad que eso lo hemos visto al guardia y a la reina. No veo más hadas por aquí.
The big head over there, is that the bird man?
It was a holy honor in our time. The Weaver of Fate had come to our world to reveal himself to us. The statue was built soon after his arrival. The Queen had all other statues removed so that this would be the only one. At certain times, the head is even accessible. But at the moment, a painting is being finished inside. There's paint all over the place now.
Pues hay que hacer todas las preguntas. Podemos
Where is the
preguntarle dónde
Birdman
está,
now?
claro.
A few winters ago, he summoned his priests and had to leave our world with them. But our Queen keeps interpreting the visions of the Birdman so that we can face a brilliant future.
A few winters ago?
Indeed.
Tell me more about your god.
The master of all fairies and all that exists, he is the master of fate. His benevolence is triggered by the untethered spirit. He is the ruler over space and form. Both all that exists and may yet come to be appeals to him. For freedom means anything can occur.
A fairy told me that the Birdman has colourful plumage and that his flute playing fills hearts with longing for faraway places.
In that case, she is a heretic.
Is there another way to the dream chambers? Another way apart from the one past the queen?
Only she has the key for the plinth of the path to the dream chambers. And now be quiet, or we might get taken to the end of the mist.
What is the end of the mist?
The place where they are banished. My friends, my brothers, if they ignore new laws the queen passes. Death is mercy, but the end of the mist is judgment.
Why did the queen pass new laws?
So that the dark future the Birdman revealed to us won't come true, our wise queen has passed laws that ensure the safety and purity of our realm. And going against those laws is punishable either by death or by banishment.
What are the new laws your queen has passed?
Laws that save us from the eternal night. They have been whispered into seashells and distributed through all of Norutvina.
What visions are you talking about?
They warn us of the future. The Birdman gave them to us, together with the playing of the harp.
The harp?
Silence! I've said too much already.
What exactly is in the dream chambers?
The Weaver of Dreams. Her music helps us fairies lead a free life.
Free of what?
Of sorrow and fears. The Queen alone may visit the Weaver of Dreams nowadays.
You said the statue's head is sometimes accessible.
Yes, but like I said, there is painting being undertaken at the moment.
What visions are you talking about?
They warn us of the future. The Birdman gave them to us, together with the playing of the harp.
The harp?
Silence! I've said too much already.
Bueno, yo creo que ya vamos a salir.
Respect the laws.
Bueno, pues ya veremos las leyes en el próximo capítulo, a ver qué leyes ha promulgado la reina. Y nada, ya sabéis, si os ha gustado el vídeo no olvidéis dar like, ese pulgar arriba, compartir este pequeño vídeo para que llegue un poquito más lejos y si no os habéis suscrito al canal de verdad os animo a ello. Muchísimas gracias por vuestra atención y nos vemos aquí, en vuestro canal de los gameplays, en Juegos, en un próximo capítulo. ¡Chao!